Hi Aries, I hope that you're well today. Welcome in. We're going to take a look and see what's going on between your energy together. My name is Shannon. If you're new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, it can get it intense at times. I do speak from that energy space, and sometimes it's very sharp. Okay, so if you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, thanks for checking me out. I will incorporate the scripture because it's found in the tarot, but I'm not religious. I'm just spiritual, and I love the scripture with all my heart, and so I've proven that it's actually here. And so anyway, I just don't put the Most High in a box, because you and I could never do that. And so if you're free to be in the truth and walk by his commandments, because that's our whole duty, to be and not creeps and freaks. That those creeps and freaks are out there. But anyway, I will be speaking from past, present, and future energy, so you'll have to just put that where it goes, and we'll see what's hidden and stuff like that in this reading. So what's the most important thing going on between Capricorn and Aries, please, Yula? I just invite your presence here. I thank you for the spirit of truth and understanding by way of your Holy Spirit. What do you want to bring out here, please, for the Capricorn and Aries energy? What's going on between Capricorn and Aries energy? We have the Magician coming out here. We have the High Priestess. This word is Abba, which is father. Somebody's father's out here attached to something, then I guess it is. We have somebody very sharp out here, which is a real masculine energy. The King of Swords is out here. And then the Page of Pentacles is also out here. So some type of a message is out here, or somebody's having to be really skilled because somebody is a manipulator as well. Somebody's ex, I guess, is involved, or you're the ex involved. So this is a very sharp energy out here, dealing with something. So somebody's father, and then we have a child over the top of this. So whatever that means for you, you could be an adult and you still child to your parents, so they could be much older. However that's going, there's secrets out here around some things around you all, whether you know it or not. There's some type of communication going on. This is a house of communication here. There's physicians out here connected with something that could be somebody who is a physician of some sort, or you're dealing with somebody who needs a physician, whatever that is for you. That's also the law involvement in some things. Maybe your teenagers dealing with that as well. It's also what's showing up out here. Show me somebody have to really use their intuition out here. Okay, I'm seeing a player at the bottom of the deck, and so anyway, show me the Magician. So we have the King of Wands, we have the Two of Cups, the truth, and feeling left out in the cold, or somebody could be giving somewhere, because that other pentacle is found right here. There's something social here in this section going on, even though, you know, something secrets around somebody who may be in the public eye in a really big way out here. We have a professional energy in a really big way around some type of connection where there's unity, or the truth is coming out. Something's heartbreaking out here around something. There is somebody's father out here in a really big way. Okay, the DA is out here, but the DAD also is dad in the English. Somebody added something together. I guess I do. Some type of truth is out here. If there was obviously somebody's dealing with a manipulative party, or if you're trying to figure out who the manipulator is, somebody's father is connected with that, or it could be the opposite. Your kids involved in something connected with a father situation. If you're dealing with your ex, something with somebody's ex is out here around something going on with another party where there's been unity secretly attached to something. So, you know, we know the King wants to get up and take action. If he's upright, he's very spiritual. But somebody is also doing magic spells and things like that secretly around some situation and manipulating things that way. There is something here about that. There's some type of truth that is known about what that unity is, okay? At work, with the boss, with your father, with your spouse, or whatever that is. Show me the truth. A loyalty situation is out here. Going slow. Maybe somebody's in unity. To be giving to something, to go slow. If that is in the truth, and the King of Wands is in the upright, and this is really skilled to lay something down in a really big skilled way to take somebody's burden away or something like that, then something's out here that would be profitable that way. We'll see. Well, show me this King of Swords here. So we have the Six of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and this is also a card in the Hebrew language. If you're brand new, it represents the head, the man, the boss, the chief of something. So we do have a headship out here, real big in your connection. And there's some type of a returning or a trip, or if somebody was cloaked and manipulated about where somebody went, somebody may know that truth, and there's a judgment going on. Now, there was something today being pointed out to a location. So if we're dealing with the law and the DA is out here involved in something, somebody's having to put a judgment on the matter, then that's what's showing out here in a really big way. Okay, somebody has been waiting on this judgment to take place. Okay, so again, another card that can go back to somebody's known in society, very, very much so. This King of Wands showed up last night with that Magician that came out in the reverse. So if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. But this combination keeps also coming out here, which if you're Catholic, they call their priest a father. And so I could pull that energy that way out here. And so somebody really known that way spiritually, somebody's having to put a judgment on something because there's been secrets out here attached to a matter. There's been unity on something that's been going on that has been manipulative, and there's the legal matters around for some people stuff. There is truth out about whatever this is, somebody's morals and their ethics, okay? Getting your balance, making a decision, and also somebody knows the truth, that why somebody's been sitting there with the blind eye. For a lot of you all, it's because somebody took a bribe to something here. Show me the secret. Somebody also got thieved on. We have a word in the Hebrew that also goes back to headship or a master or something like that as well. So we do have a boss, a figure, just in general. Somebody in headship is out here real big between your, and there's the boss energy there as well. That's incredible. There's a heartbreak, something's over, something known really big, maybe all around the world as well. And so if there is something around a fire, because it just came out, somebody else is reading a house fire, a building fire, also the Twin Towers that came out as well. So whatever your connection may be to the who's Pisces, and I don't remember the other connection that was with that, but this would actually be showing that energy. And it's, I don't know if it's this connection or not, but it is still the letter A and the SH, ash, okay, which take you back to fire energies. The World card is an all-consuming fire. And if there's something about like literal, you know, the Twin Towers in New York, I brought that out. Otherwise, there was just an OMG moment somewhere, and there's some type of, oh my God, something just coming on. Some type of truth is out here around something. It's heartbreaking and devastating, and whatever these secrets are, somebody's secret's out or it's fixing to come out, then something's known, seen, understood. There's an eyewitness to something. Then there is, okay, somebody's very pierced here around something that's either happened on the job or whatever that is, something known out here between your energy. And whatever the decisions are being made or was made, it either brought this or it's fixing to. There's a big fat consequence to some type of a decision out here. It's really big shake-up stuff out here showing up. Show me the communication. The Four of Swords in the reverse and the Lover's card in the reverse. This would indicate somebody's made the decision. Okay, they had choices, and that Seven of Cups is also there. Somebody's made a decision to communicate about whatever this is. If that's an eyewitness to something that's gone down, or whatever the matter is, just in general for any given person, somebody's bringing some truth out here. And there's a judgment going on. Apparently somebody been waiting on this truth to come forward. You know, a boss energy is really big here. We've even got the extra pentacle here to add with the Seven of Pentacles work. And so somebody, you know, if somebody did die or somebody had a premeditated whatever, it's a death of a person, death of an idea. Somebody has no rest here, because it's like resting after a broken heart. If there is something around physicianal things out here attached to something going on legally, then there is some type of a decision about whatever that was being underneath the knife out here. Somebody's got good solid message to something that's out here just, oh my God. There's been third parties around something, I guess so. We have the Knight in Shining Armor. There's legal matters out here, and this could be a judge as well, given what's out here. This is also a business card. Somebody's had a snake in the grass somewhere. Somebody putting some type of judgment on something out here, folks. It's piercing. Show me what's hidden here still between Capricorn and Aries energy. Crying. Well, the communication's heartbreaking. It's showing it right there. I mean, whatever, you guys just go through your process. This is also learning out of experience. And so whatever's coming, folks, it's good solid message. Okay, or you have the message, or your kid does, or it's about your father, or your family's involved in some stuff, something very public about it. What else is hidden? So this secret communication that's probably already been given with tears, okay? The waiting energy, or something happened here around some jealousy situation, or somebody's crying because they did waiting and waiting and waiting on some stuff. Now for some people, somebody's been waiting for somebody's freaking calamity because they're evil as all get out to the freaking core. Okay? And the Most High just addressed that in that, who was it? It was Pisces, and I don't remember the other party that I was reading for there. But it came out, you know, somebody who mocks somebody and they're glad at calamities. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You just have it, and there was a mutual interest there that came out in the runes, okay? And somebody said that their ex was the problem around something. So whatever that is, you have ex issue, or you're the ex, and they're jealous. There's some type of mutual interest around some nonsense that's taking place. There's some type of judgment, whatever's taking place within all that energy for you. Something horrific. If this was a death that was trying to be hidden with the eighth house, showing that something's like, oh my God, coming right up, then something's out here with that energy. Okay? Somebody's made a decision. They haven't been able to rest knowing the information is what I feel, or that's you, and you're being told to get up and do something. Especially if there's somebody very evil out here. Okay, there's another boss energy here. It's all over your reading, or you're the boss. I don't know. Very cunning individual card, but it's a merchant. It is a boss figure. It's somebody in authority all over the place. That's incredible. You hold on. Show me some more information between Capricorn and Aries. Wow. Give me just a second. You just pick through my hands and say whatever needs to be said. We talk about social things. We got a lot of social cards out here. Somebody leads clans of people. The King of Wands, somebody's in the public eye. Things being blown up here. Known information with the Tower. It's amazing how most of us bring some stuff out just over and over and over. Something connected with basketball energy, whatever that means for you. Somebody just likes basketball. Something happened at a game. Okay, since there's a lot of people energy that is out here socially, I don't know. Something just like, oh my God, around a matter out here. Somebody's being judged for something connected with the baseball energy, whatever that means, or basketball energy. Yoba says that somebody needs to get up and go to their person, go to your person. And there's the information here. Again, somebody is needing to say what needs to be said to allow some tower to come out. If there's somebody dangerous around somebody, folks, and for some people, yes, there are dangerous nasties out there. Crazy. They need a doctor. Their head's not screwed on right to go do some evil somewhere, waiting for somebody's calamity. What in the world? It's nutso. And most I say get up and just go. I mean, there may be caution around it, but somebody needs some communication out here. Okay, they waiting for that as well in their sorrow of whatever the crap all this is about. There is a freedom that's going to come out of something. Thank you, Yehovah. Thank you, Yehovah. We need to talk. Oh, it's right here. It's right there. You're dealing with somebody who's bipolar out here. Yes, people. Some people lost their mind. And some people it's just with caution and you know, whatever's going on, because somebody has been very dangerous out here around something. A hot wind from the sun causing a desolation, and something's happened out here. A devastation has happened around something, and now there's a judgment on the matter. There's going to be a freedom. The Most High is going to knock something down and bring it right on up out of the ground as well, whatever that is. Somebody around you is thankful that you help them so much. Okay, well, I guess you're helpful to somebody in some type of communication that you need to bring, or whatever that means for you. You need to know that, I guess so. Whatever. Or they're going to be thankful that you help them so much in this situation. Somebody's dealing with somebody who works with chemicals. Okay, well, that's the magician. And if that's explosive bombing nonsense out here, then that's also there. I had all that kind of energy yesterday come out. There's something connected with the bigamist energy out here. So somebody's got more than one spouse, and they do. We also have an I'm sorry, and we have a government intelligence out here connected to some. Well, we got leadership everywhere. All over your connection out here on something that's getting judged. It's coming down from the heavens. Thank you. Hold on. What's underneath this? A scholar. This is somebody you can go to for advice, or again, the DA's out here, so whatever's gone down with this thing, there's something legal going on. The letter R, it's already out here. I wanna say the two R's together in the Hebrew is I want to say it's spit or something like that. I don't know. I want to say so though. Somebody could drink R&R as well. That's also a drink. I don't know. But somebody dealing with chemicals, and somebody did put something in somebody's drink. I had poison energy come out the other day. This is social things as well than it is. There are third parties out here. The Three of Pentacles is also underneath that. There's the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords there. Okay, real sharp energy coming out around some matter. This is the Ra'ito. It's the ride. And so travel situation, if somebody did also do something for a death purpose on travel, then that's also here. This is a removal. Okay, well, somebody does need to be removed, folks. There's freedom coming for some people on some nonsense that's taking place in a very cunning way somewhere, okay? And I guess something's going to be very much known about it in your world, or with this person who is connected to a bunch of people, whatever that means. But it also is still bringing in another headship energy, because the R is here as well. So that's really huge. And, you know, the head area here is also being blown off as well. So if somebody did die by some matter like that, we've got the Aleph head there. So somebody's head in that way has been, you know, affected by some type of a death matter. Somebody's got information on whatever that is. Okay, so anyway, there is some type of a removal taking place, and there is. Till next time, folks, shalom.